Hey.
We're having a little technical issues. You don't go live for 2 weeks and look what happens. Everything goes, bah. Anyhow. You want to kick that off? Anyhow, welcome. We've missed you all. We took 2 weeks off to take a break and rest. We're back now. We got some new ideals for this for 2022. And with that being said, we have missed you. We got some new ideals for this year. We're planning a lot of things for this year. A lot of things. A lot of things are going to be new. A lot of things we're changing. And we're going to be creating a lot of new different things. So with that being said, we're just going to jump into it. So if you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit the follow button. And if you're on our YouTube channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If y'all don't mind, there's that little button down on the corner. Because you may want this video for later. So that way you can make it later. That way you'll have the instructions. You keep it on your timeline. So if y'all haven't figured out, this is what we're making today. This is like a little candle holder. Do not put lit candles. Use battery operated. You don't want it to catch on fire. It's made out of wood. So I put little pixie lights in here. Isn't that gorgeous? And of course I had to make one to show Charlie Brown what we're making today. And I'll just go ahead and leave the lights on. But you also can use the battery operated candles, and you can set that in there. And as you can see that too. So I'm going to show you how to make one. All right, let's get started.
Hi, Sherry. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Laura.
Hi, everyone. We missed y'all. We hope y'all had a great Christmas and a fabulous New Year's. So for this, you're going to need a box of these tumbling towers from the Dollar Tree. You're going to need some of these little round balls that you get from Hobby Lobby that I use for the nose. I'm going to move those off to the side. Hopefully they don't go rolling away.
Sherry said hi, guys. Pamela said hi, Christian Craig from a frozen Kansas with snow. And
I feel for you.
Laura said hi, Christian Craig, and then
Hi.
Pamela said love that.
And you're going to need one of these it's a cutting mat from the dollar store. And then I went to, now Dollar Tree does carry, let me show you, I forgot to get these out. Dollar Tree carries these, and I was going to go ahead and use these, but here's the problem with these. They're not long enough, and I'll show you what I mean. This is going to be the bottom of our candle base, and I'm going to show you the difference in the size of these. You can clearly see the difference. You want to hold that up to the small camera? The difference in the size.
I don't know if I can.
Throw it down.
It's the real McCoy and the mini-me.
Oh my word, he's wound up, y'all. He's missed y'all. Can you tell? So this one came from the Dollar Tree. It's not going to fit across. As you can see, it's not going to fit across. And we need this to fit across. So that's why I went to Home Depot. And they say quart paint sticks.
Hopefully everybody can see that. Oh. Rotten light.
You know, it puts a glare on everything.
Yeah.
So I got those from Home Depot. I think they were like $1 something, like $1.18. And you get 30 of them in there. And you don't even use all 30 of them, as you can see. So you have enough to make 2 of them. So it's worth it.
Oh, and when we went and got those,
Oh my word! I was
worker.
thinking of it.
Oh my goodness.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh my goodness. The worker is a woman. Christy had those in her hand, so the woman looked at us and said, "Oh, are you guys going to play doctor?" What a crazy thing to say.
Are you guys gonna play doctor with these? Greg goes, I didn't answer. I just walked away.
Straight to LOL.
I was like, whatever. Yeah, we're not going to use all these tumbling towers, but I just got them all out of the package. All right. Come on, Charlie Brown. He's going to help me.
What do you want?
You're going to glue.
I can't glue.
Now, if you don't have one of these, it's okay. Charlie Brown had one of these out in the garage, so I took his.
Yeah, of course. Take mine.
If you don't have one of these, don't sweat it. I'll show you what else you can do, because I didn't have it for this, so I'll show you what I did.
Oh, so you're going to put that back out in the garage and use whatever else?
No.
Wow.
No. I took a ruler. You're going to want this because it will come in handy. I took a ruler and I just taped it down because you're going to want something with a straight edge for this project. It does come in handy. I just took a ruler and taped it down. But then when I found this out in his garage, and I thought, this come in handy.
I'm sorry, folks.
Yeah, I'm making him help. Oh, yeah. And they have these at the Dollar Tree, these little vineberry things, which I picked 2 up of each color. They have purple, pink, white, and red. So I picked them up, and I wrapped it around the pixie lights, and I put them in here. And you can see it clearly through the mat. So I want to show you those, too. That's another way to dress up your thing. All right. Sit down. I'll read comments.
I can't sit down.
I get to read comments.
I get to read comments. Ow. Well, give me the duct tape.
It's right there, the glue gun.
I use no glue gun.
I make him glue them because I'm not strong enough to push them together.
But she could glue them, and then I could push them
Give
together.
me the glue gun.
Ow!
Don't whine. This is where this comes in handy. You push it up against this,
Square.
whatever that thing is.
Square.
I gotta lean over you. Ugh, ugh. Now listen, I gotta have glue sticks if you want me to glue. All right, we're gonna glue 3 of these together. And I'll hold it up and show you what we mean.
That's all you're putting on?
You don't need a lot.
Fine.
Free it for the glue dries. Wipe off all that excess. I'll teach you how to do it. Make sure it's straight.
It's not. It's off.
Well, I'll tear it apart and redo it.
Nope. Not in this day and age.
So, we glue 3 of them together. 3 more.
Jeez.
We're going to do this 12 times, right? 4, 8, 12. 12 times. It'll go fast, I promise. Oh, and if you have a hot glue gun, this is a low temp. That's why it's not burning. But if you have a high temp and you can't wipe the glue off, I'm going to show you another little trick. I'm get around Charlie Brown.
Oh, blame it on me.
Our little tools. Ready? Go for it. Wipes it right off. Then when it cools off, all you gotta do is just wipe the glue off your ball. Comes in handy.
You got one job.
Oh, Laura, I'm so sorry. Shut up.
I gotta tell you, shut up.
Do your job.
I'm doing my job. You waited too long.
Yeah, I was reading. Sorry. Laura said, hope everyone had a good Christmas and New Year's. We had a rough start to ours, but we're getting through it. Well, hopefully we can cheer you up. I'm just kind of smeared. There it is. I hope that glue doesn't drop on your head.
I know.
It wasn't burn. It won't burn. This is low temp.
I'll wake up in the morning, my hair's all matted.
It is every morning.
Whatever.
He whines about everything.
Oh, here we go.
Want some cheese with that wine? Did y'all miss us? I missed you. See?
Yeah, I was ready to get back to this because I wanted some normalcy.
What's normal? I don't do normal.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted normal.
You'll be all right. Are you keeping track? There's 3.
Yeah, there's 3. Soon to be 4.
He ain't right in the head. He ain't right in the head, folks.
Don't be dropping that glue on my head neither.
You'll be fine.
How many of these we gotta do?
12?
Oh, man. I ain't got all night.
I ain't got all day. Just start gluing and go. See, it makes your edges straight. One of your side edges is straight.
Sort of.
So that's the side that we'll work with, is the straight edge side. Oh, Ricky that's on here sometimes, that comes and watches. I don't know if he's on here now, but he did his first live the other day. And I shared his live on our Facebook page. And if y'all are doing lives, let us know so we can follow you and we will share your lives too. Yeah. Because we want to be supportive of yous. As well, we're going to make a Facebook group. Now that things are starting to get back to normal. Not that we know what normal is, really, but we're going to make a group where everybody can share their crafts. There. Feels like spider webs, doesn't it?
No.
Whatever.
I just got glue strings all over me. Gosh.
You know what that is?
Smallest violin in the world.
There you go.
Playing for you.
Playing for you.
Yeah, she still gets on my nerves.
Whatever. He's so full of it, y'all. Sherry said, yes, I miss you. We missed you. I'm telling you, we missed you all. All right. Oh, yeah. We bought some more ribbon, too, for the giveaway. Is the new roll over there?
I don't know.
I don't think it is.
Probably threw it away.
I ain't throwing nothing away. Goofball. I don't know where it went, though.
I don't know what you done with it.
I don't either. It's in here somewhere. Here's one of them. Oh, I just set it back there when it's cleaning.
This is your craft room, not mine.
We got some cheetah ribbon for a giveaway. I will be ordering some signs and some other stuff to give away too. As soon as we reach that 1,000.
How many you need all together?
12. 3, 6, 7. Got a long way to go, Charlie Brown.
Should have had this done already.
Well, if I'd done this, then we wouldn't know what to do.
Oh, they would. Because they're smart.
I know this.
Are you telling me it's time to put the other one on?
Sure. Remember, this glue set's fast.
Whatever. Only because I'm doing it.
Right. Yes. You know it. He's on one tonight, folks. So, can we tell them what we're planning to do?
What are we planning to do?
In the spring?
I don't know.
If we find a venue?
No, we're not buying a van.
I don't want a van.
Good.
I want a Mickey Mouse car.
Yeah, that's not happening.
You know what I'm talking about. Did we say anything, or did we break the news? Did we tell them?
That's up to you.
What do you say?
I don't care.
Hold on, I'm taking the glue off. It's going to drive me nuts.
What I'm doing.
Hold on, it's going to drive me nuts.
She's picking and agreeing. Oh.
Whatever. He's wound up, folks. I'm telling you. Hi, Kathy. We are so glad to be back. Laura said she's glad that we're back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9. This will be 10, 11, and 12. We got 3 more sets to go, and then we get to do the big ones.
Nice.
Nice.
I think it's my bedtime.
Ain't your bedtime till I tell you it's your bedtime. I say go to bed, you get on my nerves.
Uh-huh.
So, this year, well, we've been talking about it since last year. I think we just flipped somewhere. But this year we're going to do it. We are going to do it this year.
This year.
This year. Tell them what we're going to do this year.
I don't remember.
Yes, you do. It's your idea.
Wasn't my idea.
Whatever, Charlie Brown. Oh, you want some glue? Sorry. I was picking glue off my thumb.
Well, I'm trying to get glue on here.
Oh, my bad. Tell them what you came up with.
I didn't come up with nothing. It's all her. She wants to do a retreat.
This was Charlie Brown's idea. He wants to do a retreat. It's going to be like a meet and greet, and we're going to craft, and we're going to have fun.
So anybody that would be interested in coming
to a meet and greet to see us, and we'll probably bring in a guest or two. Let us know in the comments if you would be interested in that. And it would be solely based on like what kind of crafts that we're going to do. Which you know me, I nickel and dime my crafts. Because I like a big profit. Shh.
Sure.
We don't tell everybody that. Oh, there's Rob. Hi, Rob. Hi, there's Ricky. Hi, Ricky. Ricky did a live. Oh, you want to... So we're going to do a retreat, and it's going to be more than wreaths. It's going to be crafts. It could be something like this. It won't be this, but it'll be something like this.
And if we can get the person that have some free time, whatever, then do like a little class on using a Cricut if you're not sure how, or
if you're like us and you have a Cricut sitting in there collecting dust because you don't know what you're doing. Guilty.
And then another person to help with
networking.
Networking, yeah.
Just different things like that we want to help you with, but we're also going to have fun. We're talking about all the details right now. We're working out all the details, where we're going to have it and stuff, and different things that we're going to do.
And what we're looking at.
But we're going to have a lot of fun. But we will learn.
Is trying to talk to motels, to see if enough people want to come to stay, and that if we can get like a discount on rooms or whatever.
Hold on. I gotta take your phone off. Never mind. I quit before I got there.
Airplane mode apparently don't work.
Apparently not. The scammers are heavy tonight. They have not let up on him. But that's our ideal for this year. And if it turns out it's a successful,
So it kind of depends on
what you all want.
if anybody would be interested in coming to it, if you think you would be able to come to it.
I hear you, Ricky. He said he bought a Cricut 3 months ago and hasn't anything but plugged it in. Same here. It's in there collecting dust. Every once in a while, blow the dust off of it. Pamela, it would be here in Indiana, in southern Indiana, and we would wait until like springtime, like the real springtime.
Probably sometime in
May, June-ish, where it's really springtime, not the fake spring where it gets warm and then the next day it snows and then the next day it's like 90 degrees and the next day it snows again. That's the fake spring. We would wait until it's actually like spring. All right, now we're going to do 7 of these. Seven of these, I think. I wrote it all down so I wouldn't forget, right? Yep. Now we're going to take 7 of these and glue them together 4 times. Because you got 7 going across the top, 7 going across the bottom, and you need that for the front and the back. It would be sometime during the springtime. And it would be a lot of fun. Everything I've got planned. It would be a lot of fun. And for the ones that came in a little later, Ricky did his first live. Over the weekend. Or this week. Forgive me. It's been a long day today. It's a couple days ago. Anyhow, I shared his live on our Facebook page. And he made some angel wings and he put some florals on it. It's gorgeous. So if y'all want to go look at that or watch his live, I encourage you to. It's really, really beautiful. It's on our Facebook page. Gorgeous. Really gorgeous. Yeah, and then we may take a field trip. May take a field trip to some of my craft stores where I go, and I'll show you like what inspires me when I see things and why my brain works the way it does. Just take a field trip of wherever I shop at and just show you guys different things and how I think and stuff like that, and just different things like that. Isn't that awesome? This still comes in handy. And you know what? Hey, Susan. Hi, Rhea. We are great. How are you? Hi, Angie. Yes, she is, Laura. Sorry, I was reading comments. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I promise, once you get these glued on, this is the longest and the hardest part, is gluing these together. And gluing them to the mat. Did you glue them to the mat?
Yeah, they're glued to the mat. You're welcome.
Do you need that, the orange handle thing? It's right there behind the scissors.
Well, I wasn't only looking for that, but.
Oh, well, this has glue on it. I have to wipe it off anyhow. But we are looking for a place where, like here in Borden where we live, we have a town hall and it's pretty big. And there'd be a place where like we could have our meals catered in, or we could cook something there for you guys. Either way. So there's many different options and possibilities that we're going through right now, that we're just rolling over in our minds with.
We're kind of trying to see about how many people would want to come to it. That way, when we go to the motel or hotel to see about rooms, we kind of got a guess on how many people would be there.
Oh, sorry.
To see what kind of discount they might be able to give us.
By the time we're done, we're making this. I think somebody asked the question. I seen it pop up. We're going to be making one of these. Now, this one has been stained. I did stain this one, not this one that we're making tonight. It's not going to be stained. It's going to be the natural wood, so you can see the two differences. They're both equally beautiful either way. We had Cameron going over there too, and I didn't read the comments.
There was none.
Yeah, I didn't think so. That's all right.
And if anybody's even watching here close by too, you know, you'd be more than welcome to come.
Anybody that's, anybody's close by that wants to come and learn. Come. And we know that there's still some people that are worried about like COVID and stuff like that and being closed, so we are taking that into a lot of consideration. So we are making sure that wherever we book the venue at, there's going to be seating to where everybody can spread out, and we're taking everybody's concerns into consideration too. So we are definitely acknowledging a lot of things when we're planning this, so just bear with us. But we are trying to shoot for in the spring, the real spring.
And like whatever craft or whatever gonna make, there would be that same material for each person to do.
Yeah. So if I say we're all gonna make a wreath, we would all be making the same wreath. The only difference that would be between your wreath and somebody else's wreath is maybe the location of a flower or the location of a sign or something like that. That would be the difference. Or the difference would be the order in which you put your ribbon when you're making a bow. That would be the only difference.
It'd be like putting your own touch on it.
Yeah, it'd be your own personal touch that you put on this. So that's one thing that we talked about in the 2 weeks that we were down. I did a lot of cleaning and organizing in here and throughout my whole entire house. Found a lot of stuff. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. What else? I did a little bit of shopping, not a lot. I mostly stayed home. What else? Mostly cleaned and organized. Hi, Teresa. Yes, Peggy. Wax paper.
Watch till you use wax paper.
Yeah. I actually forgot it when I came back here. 3, 6, 7.
I can't think of it all.
Somebody is cruising really good tonight. I mean, cruising. Oh, I just fucked my shirt. Somebody is really cruising tonight. That's all I'm going to say.
Not saying nothing bad, but how come you're able to stand up and I got to sit down for them to see my head?
Don't be picking on the short person.
I'm not.
I'm taller than you tonight because you're sitting down. Don't forget that.
I'm not scared.
You better be. I cook your meals.
I'm not worried.
He is so full of himself tonight, y'all. He missed you really good. Rotten to the core.
Oh man, I can't
What?
believe you saying I'm rotten to the core. Really?
Speak truth.
Mm-hmm.
All right, can I get a drink and wet my whistle?
I guess, even though I can't.
You want a drink?
No. Thanks anyway.
Be still.
I bet next you're going to tell me, be seen and not heard.
Sure. And at least when we're doing a craft in person, it's a more relaxed atmosphere. We can take our time. We're not trying to hurry, and we can just spend all day on it if we need to. And we can laugh while we're crafting.
Oh.
I can see somebody's not going to be in the room while we're crafting.
Wow, really?
Sure, you can be in there. Yeah.
You need my help on things, so I guess I will be.
Yeah. Honey, can you go get this? Honey, can you go get that?
No, I'm busy helping.
So, but as soon as we get more
So this-
things detailed out and ironed out,
This will give you time to think.
yeah, this will give you all time
See
to
if you'd
think.
be interested in doing it.
How far are we from Lexington?
Who's
Teresa.
driving?
Yeah, it depends on who's driving. If people are wanting to fly in, the best place to fly in is to fly into.
Well, it depends on.
Yeah, it depends.
The closest is Louisville.
Yeah.
Lexington, with me driving, we're about 2 hours away. Well, I'll say an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours away.
I'll tell you what. Depends on who's driving. Now, my friend and I can get in a car. We can go get a rental vehicle, like the passenger van, and we can go pick up people from the airport.
Uh-huh. Wow, you gonna glue my finger?
Well, yeah, come on. And we can go pick people up. We can make it there in an hour. What do you think?
I don't know. I try not to ride with just.
Hey, we just go. We get to talking. We get to laughing. We're good to go.
Oh, did you see that cop back there? I do now because I see the blue lights.
Nah, he can't catch us. We're too good.
Mm-hmm. Any cops watching? Uh-huh.
They don't watch me.
Yeah. Sure.
They just follow me. You ready? We're gluing the last set.
Finally.
I know. So we'll have, there's 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 blocks left over that we don't use out of the whole set. once you get this part done, like I said, this is the longest part. Once you get this part done, the rest of it goes by easy. So 12 sets of 3, 4 sets of 7.
Get glue on here for?
That's an old mat. I need a new one. So I'm not really too worried about the glue. I'm going to get a bigger one that takes up the whole desk. I know. We're almost there.
Are you still on here, Rob?
I think he just jumped off, on and off. I think so. Hi, Debbie. How are you? He was on in the beginning. I think he jumped back off. He's just trying to keep his #1 badge.
That's what it is.
Tell him he's getting demoted because he didn't stay on for the whole life.
Yeah, we changed settings. You don't stay on and watch, you're demoted.
Tell him that. Rob's the guy he works with. All right, that's our last set of 7. So since we started with the sets of 3s, leave that there.
I don't want to leave it here.
We're gonna go back and do our, you're gonna take 4 of these and we're gonna put one of them, sorry, we're gonna leave one of them flat like this, and then we're gonna take one and put it right here and one right here on the inside. I don't know if y'all seen that. I know they did in the bigger camera. Then we'll come closer so y'all can see that. This is gonna be the bottom side, and we're gonna put one here and one here. Then we're gonna glue the top on the same way. We're gonna do that twice.
So they're going like this, right?
Yep. So when you get that glued, I'll show them. Oh, sorry, I put the glue gun back, sorry.
Oh, do you want me to glue it now?
No, I get it.
You got it?
I'll do it. I don't want to be accused of not doing anything.
Do your job.
I'm doing my job. I'm reading comments and gluing. Do you need to wipe this off? I need to dry it before I got to it.
Probably.
I'll peel it off.
I think it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Ow.
You're fine. Then once he gets this done, I'll show it to you in the camera, and then he can move on to the next set.
You want to show them that?
No, put the top on. Why don't you?
Because it's more of a hassle.
No, it's not. And that's there.
Don't burn me.
This is on the low temp. You're not gonna get burnt.
How you know? Ow, that burnt.
You are so full of yourself
It did
tonight.
burn.
Okay.
Can't do it all.
Ready for the other side?
Sure, why not?
You ready, Fred George Jr.? Whatever. Go for it.
You get it?
Yep.
You got it?
Get it on there. What do you
It's on
think?
there.
Never. Whenever we have our board meetings, they can't remember his name, so they call him every other name. They're like, we're not sure what your name is. And he tells them every month what his name is. Whenever we go to our board meetings, I'm like, it doesn't matter what you call him. He'll answer.
That's because that Brenna lady.
It's too funny. Use your little pick. No, I forgot the wax paper. We had technical difficulties coming on. All right. You can start on that one. I'll show them this.
Sure.
There's the glue gun in the
That's nice.
in the glue skillet because the glue skillet's not turned on.
That's nice.
See how we did that? It's like a little picture frame. I'll hold it up here in this camera. So we're gonna make 2 of these. Hi, Cece. How are you? We're almost done. We're getting ready to make one of these. If we ever get this glued together. Glue string. Sorry. You want to do both ends or just one?
Just do 2.
Okay. They're both on there. Now we're getting ready to make the front frame. Like I said, you can stain these if you want. Once after I got the squares made like this, that's when I stained them all. Then we're going to make this front side or the back side, whichever. And we're going to do it the same way, only it's going to have 7 blocks.
Does that mean it's a blockhead?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Sure is.
Nice.
Hi, Carolyn. Thank you, Carolyn.
Whoops.
I started gluing this one by myself, and I didn't have the strength in my arms. So every time I'd pick up one of the things, it would fall apart, and he's like, I'll glue it. I'm like, I want to do this on a live, and he's like, I'll glue it. You just read comments. I'm like, okay, I'll do your one job. You can do my one job.
One job, huh?
You got one job. It's 3 comments. You have 3 comments now.
Like that's supposed to make me feel better?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just here on the ends.
Sure, why not?
I think that's the straight end. I think it should be on this end. Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah. There we go. know, I was trying to get it off of you.
Come here. There's mine.
See? This would be like the front.
Oh my goodness.
We're almost done.
I know, with my neck, my thumbs.
And your back, and your leg, and knee, and...
Yeah, I'm old.
I know. Sorry. The rest of it's easy once you get this part done. This is the only time-consuming part.
Whatever.
It is. The rest of it
Last
goes easy.
part's next.
Yeah, but that's still easy.
Whatever, speak for yourself.
It's still easy.
I'm the one that done it.
That's why it was easy for me.
Yeah, no doubt.
I think there's one piece cut already from this one.
Got enough of these glue strings. Blue.
They feel like cobwebs, don't they?
No. They're just annoying.
Annoying, yeah. And I do have some sweet Valentine stuff coming up that I'm going to do with y'all too. Some really fun things that we're going to do. Yeah, I'm just going to put that in the trash can. I think it flung out.
It did.
I thought so. That's all right. Yeah, that's the straight side.
So you want that?
Glued. Yep. Yep.
Ooh, that baby's hot.
Do you want the finger protectors?
No,
If it's hot,
not protected nothing.
and protect your fingers.
Whatever.
Alrighty. Now we get to cut the mats. And they're right there beside you.
That's nice.
Over there. I can't reach them.
Right there.
So this is where the fun part comes in. We get to open up our cutting mats. And you do get 2 of them in a package. We're going to take one. You're going to see one side is like clear and shiny. The other side is kind of frosted and matty looking. It's up to you which side you want showing, which side you don't. Yeah, I put the clear, shiny side out. So, let's see. How do I want this? It's just personal preference, that's all. Alright. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about, what I'm doing. You sit there and rest. Okay, this is the frosted side where it's kind of like choppy. So when you have your lights in there, this is the way it's going to look. Now when I turn it over, this is the clear, silky side, smooth side. That's the way it's going to look. What do y'all think?
It's clearly choppy.
Clearly choppy, yes. Because now we're going to take this. This is going to be our glass. Let's go this way.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to measure. Yeah, you got a pencil, you can't have a pen. Are you going to measure it? Okay.
No. Oh, this is where I need my glasses.
Oh, you didn't bring them, did you?
No.
You want me to do it?
Do you remember how I done it?
Mm-hmm.
You want to sit here?
I can. I don't sit though, I have to stand. You get to take over comments now.
Yay, I get to do my one job.
You've been working. So we made a mark, and since we have our square thingy, I'm going to find this mark. And I'm using the lines on my mat to make sure they're straight. And the square. We are going to make a mark all the way across here.
I'm going to sneak to the room and get me a drink.
Yes, dear.
Sorry, people, I gotta.
He's gonna sneak out. He won't drink my Mountain Dew. And it's diet. He will not drink diet. I'm gonna move these over. Yeah, so when I got to this point, when I was making this one, this is when I stopped. And I stained all of the paint sticks, all of this. And then I even stained the little round balls for the feet. I stained everything and I just let it set for 24 hours. And then I came back in and finished it. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Nope, you're fine. I'm gonna move this out of here for now.
We're not going to have it done by an hour.
No, but that's okay. That was another thing that we had discussed. If we're not done, we're not done. We're not going to rush.
Yeah, but my bedtime.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Let's put this down on there. Because some crafts just take longer than an hour. Let's square this up. Ha ha ha. Get it? I sure hope that's level now. Where'd that ruler go? There it is.
Eyeball it. Does it look level?
You make fun of me because I have crooked eyes.
Well, you're not looking cross-eyed.
Okay. Move that.
Oh, goodness.
That is in my way. Can you hold that for a minute, please? Thank you.
No.
I keep moving it over and it keeps coming back.
I'm not pushing it back.
Thank you. Mrs. OCD has to have a straight line. You cannot be crooked. Even though I can't cut a straight line. Have they answered which way they like it best? Or does it matter to them? The clear side or the rough side?
Nobody's commented anything.
Perfection. Now, I'm not going to measure again. I need another pencil. Let me see if this pen will work. Nope, it's not going to work on this. Let's see if it'll work on this side. Nope.
There is another pencil up there in your thing.
There. There it is. I see it. For whatever reason, pencil's the only thing that works and shows up on this. So you need a pencil to mark it.
Teresa said she really likes this. Got to do it in the near future.
Oh, yes. This is really pretty, too. Like I said, you can stain it, you can paint it. These are very pretty sitting on like a entertainment center, mantle, dining room table. You have like a picture window. This is very pretty sitting on a picture window. There. So now we have our two pieces cut out for our front and back. We have these two little pieces left over. We're not going to need those little strips, so we can cut those out. Those are going to the trash. They're not going to measure up for anything. So now we need to cut our pieces for our side views. Usually just one of these will work for the side, so you can hold on to the other piece.
Like, I want it to be a party pooper.
You're going to bed?
I'm tired.
That's fine. He's got to go to bed, so I'll be reading the comments as much as I can. He got up at 1 a.m. Just bring me the phone.
And Teresa said, so what is the measurements or how many blocks per side?
It's, you need 3 blocks, so you're going to need 12 sets of those total, and then 4 sets of 7 blocks. I'll write it all down and then post it.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Night, babe.
Good night.
Love you.
Love you.
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams.
He had to get up at 1 a.m. and work today. He's tired. And then how many craft sticks, it just kind of varies. But we'll count as we put them on there. All right, we're almost done with this. Like I said, we're almost done. Okay, we're going to glue these pieces on. There's 2 of them here. And like I said, which side you use, whether you use the shiny side, this shiny side, or the frosted side. This side I put the shiny side out. This time I think I'm going to put the frosted side out just to see. It doesn't matter really. And you got one side that's clean because we kept taking our tool and wiping the glue off with it. One side it's not as clean, so the clean side we're going to leave out. The not so clean side we're going to put to the inside. Just put a little dab of glue across the top there. We're going to glue that down on there. Do it across the bottom. And like I said, if you take this video and you post it to your timeline, you'll have it, and then you can go through there and you can watch it again if you want to make this, and that way you can like speed it up, rewind it, you know, backtrack it, so you can pause it and you'll have it. See, there's one of the sides. Now let's do the other side. Let's get all the glue strings on it. Yeah, I think this is the inside. Yep. Here's the other side. Now we'll do our front and back panels. And I didn't do the sides of the panels just because I did the top and the bottom. And once you get those glued down, they really don't go anywhere. But if you want to do the sides too and glue those down, you can. See, they're not going anywhere. I'm gonna set those down. Oh, I put those out. I know it's gonna be a little long. I'm sorry, folks. That one's trying to bubble up on the side there, so I'll probably put a little bit on the side here. There we go. It just was kind of doing the roller coaster thingy on the side, so I just went ahead and did it. Now, what we're going to do is assemble this. And we're going to take one of our side panels and we're going to attach it this way. I'm just going to run a string of glue up the side here. And we're going to try and line this up edge to edge evenly. Now I get off a little bit. No, don't do that. Ugh. Now I gotta redo it because I pulled it apart. It was off just a hair and my OCD kicked in. Sorry. Let's peel this off. As long as you don't peel it off, it'll stay. Here we go. My little ice pick thing. This is what I'm talking about. You can fast forward through all this. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. It was way off and the side was sticking out like that. Like, ugh. Okay, let's try this again. Let me sit down and see if I can see this better. Much better. I'm going to hold this just for a second to make sure that it adheres together. While it's doing that, I'm going to scrape off this excess glue. There. Now let's do the other side. I guess I should be looking at comments, huh? Hi, Vicky. They are, hi, Janet. Welcome. We are glad to have you. These are a set of the tumbling tower blocks from the Dollar Tree that we're using. We used all of them but 7. We are making one of these. This is what we used. We used them all but 7, and we did, I have to write everything down or else I forget as quick as I write, or as quick as I say it. We used, we glued 3 of them together, and we did that 12 times, 12 sets. That's how you got the square on the sides, the frame on the sides, and then we did 7 of them together. That makes the front side and the back side, which is the back side we're getting ready to glue together. And this is, like I said, this is what we're making. This little candle box, shadow box, or whatever you want to call it. That's what we're making. This one I stained. And like I was telling them, if you want to stain it, you would want to do it before you start gluing them all together. That would be the perfect time to stain them. But this one I'm going to leave the natural color and show you the difference between staining them and not, or you can even paint this if you wanted to. This is a Dollar Tree cutting mat. I want a different package. It's a cutting mat from the Dollar Tree. Same thing with the tumbling towers. You get 2 of them in a package. And what we did was we just laid the mat down on top of the frame after we got the frame put together, and we just measured it and cut it. I can't give you an exact measurement because some of the blocks aren't always the same. So like if I measure this one, it could be 12 and this one could be 11. So I could say, well, you got to cut a 12-inch mat and then you got to put it on there. It could be wrong because this could be 11 and that could be 12. So you have to do each one individually. Because, you know, with Dollar Tree stuff, it's never the same on measurements. I will say that. Because these tumbling towers and the cutting mat did come from the Dollar Tree. And now I'm just using Gorilla Glue to glue all this together. And now I'll show you, because I think I left them out. I wanted to show you the difference. Now, like I said, I got the paint stickers from the Home Depot. They were $1 something. They weren't very much. And that's what they look like, is this. And that's what we're going to use to cover up our bottom with. But I'll show you the ones from the Dollar Tree. Right here. I wanted to show you the slight difference, and this is what I'm talking about. The ones from the Dollar Tree, I was going to try and use them. However, this is what you're going to be left with. It's not going to cover. It's not going to go from top to bottom. It's not going to cover it. So you're not going to be able to put your lights in there like this unless you want to just leave it setting like this. Then you wouldn't have to worry about a bottom. And then you could use a candle like this, per se, if you don't want a bottom on it. And then you could do it like that, and that would be okay. But if you're wanting a bottom on it, you cannot use the ones from the dollar store because they are just too small. So I did go to Home Depot, and I got the ones from the Home Depot in the paint department. And this is what I got. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure this. And I have ordered a It's a miter snip. Basically, it looks like a funny pair of scissors, but it cuts through wood. It just looks like a pair of scissors, but it cuts a funny pair of scissors, and it cuts through wood. And I did order those, and I'm waiting on them to come in. They're going to come in Monday. I was hoping they'd be in today, but they're not. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these, and as you can see, I put a mark with a pencil on here, and I'm going to go down through here and measure. And if all of these are the same, I'm going to use this one as a measurement, and I'm going to cut them all, and then we'll just glue them all at once. And we'll just go down through here and see. If this is going to be the same measurement all the way across, that's what we're going to do. Yes. So, I went out to the garage again, grabbed some of his tools that he doesn't use, and I got his handy dandy 10 snips. Yeah, it's for snipping 10, but you know what? It works. Go very carefully across the edge of this. Yeah. And how many of these do you need? I don't know. I didn't count them on this one. I just did it until it was full. That's what we're going to do on this one too. Just till it's full. I think there was 15, I think. Guess I'll be cleaning the floor up again, huh? This is so much easier because with this one I didn't think of it, and I end up scoring all of the tips off of it, and then I had to paint all the tips. This is so much easier, so much faster. If y'all know how to score, it's very long, very time consuming to do. Alright, let's put these on and see where we're at. With this low temp glue gun, the glue pretty much sets up as soon as it comes out. You don't have to wait long for it to set up because it's already partially cooled off. So you don't have to wait long. That's one good thing. And I'll show you what this looks like so far on the bottom. That's what it looks like so far. We're just going through there and filling that in with those sticks. I'm trying very carefully not to leave any holes in there. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you, Laura. This this is something so simple to make. And with it being Valentine's Day near, you can decorate it for Valentine's Day. Then you can also remove the decor, because you don't have to glue anything onto it. Yeah, I definitely got a bunch of wood pieces to pick up now. That's all right. This is better than scoring it all. All right, let's start gluing some more. That's what I was going to show you, is how you can decorate it for Valentine's Day. If I can get to Hobby Lobby and get my floral pins that I need, I'm going to show you how to take a foam heart and make it gorgeous and make it into some angel wings. Let's see if I can get to Hobby Lobby. Alright. Let me see, there's 1, 2, 3 more. Okay, 3 more of these and then we'll be done. And guess what? That's all I have. 3 more out. I mean, I have more of it. That's all I had out. But if I don't get there, that's all right. I'll show you how to make something else. Alright, we're covered now on the bottom. I'll show you what that looks like. It's all covered now. So if you are not feeling safe with just those, you can always take more and you can run them across this way, because we put them on this way. But you can take them and run them across this way to reinforce it if you'd like. Mine's okay. I've moved it from this room to that room. I've had it in the window, taken pictures. It's been carried around. It's been dropped. You see mine's still doing good. Mine does just fine. So it's personal preference. So like I said, these are the round beads that I bought from Hobby Lobby when I do my gnomes. I use those for the noses. Sorry, trying to get the glue off. All I do is where the hole is, I just go around that hole. And I just put these beads right here. I'm going to put one on each corner. Kind of looked a little smaller. It was not. And if you have a lot of glue strings, take your blow dryer and put it on the cool setting and just kind of go over it real quickly, and it'll get rid of all the glue strings. Don't hold it in place because it will start melting your glue off. You don't want to do that, especially if you glued it all together. Then I go through here and I put this one in the center. Okay, this is the center one. So I'm going to give that a minute to set up. We're done with the glue gun. Well, that's setting that. I got some lights out. I got these battery operated lights, which is what I put in this. And I got some other lights. Now on that, it has rice lights, which are a little bit longer, and they're the thinner wires that I had. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Janet, this is garland. It's like this. It's battery operated. These are rice lights that I had. It's battery operated. It's on a strand. That's all that is. And that's what I'm going to do with this one. It's just battery operated lights. But what I did with this one is Dollar Tree has these garlands, and all I done with that one is I opened it up and I unrolled this, because I got 2 in red, 2 in pink, 2 in white, and 2 in purple. They have them at Dollar Tree. All I done was open this up somehow. They have these wound so tight. Can't find the beginning. Like this. And I just took my lights, and I took the 2 ends together, and I just wrapped them around one another like this. Because I wanted both of them to be seeing the garland and the lights. And then, once I got to the end, which the rice lights are a lot longer. Once I got to the end, I just put them all in there, which, as you can see, these lights aren't as long as those are. I just put them in there. They're not as long, and they're not as big, and they're not as bright. But that's what I did with that strand. So I'm not going to be using these lights. They're not as long. I am, however, going to use these because they are yeah, you'll see in a minute. You can tell I'm getting tired. I woke up super early and I don't know why. I'm going to see if maybe I can hang these up on the edges. Maybe. I don't know. I really like these. And my friend bought these for me, and she brought them over and gave them to me. And I was like, oh, okay. And I'd never done anything with them. And then I got them out for tonight to see if I had any more rice lights, and I don't. So I got these out, and I thought, I didn't know these are multicolored. Fiber optic. That's what I was trying to say. Fiber optic. They're fiber optic. And I thought, well, those are really cool. So if I can get them to stand up here at the bottom, how cool is that? Can you see that, the way it's standing up? And then you say, this would be great for like Easter and spring because you have the different springtime colors. And it would go all the way around the whole edge. And I don't know where she got these at. She just gave them to me. These are so stinking cool. How cool is that? To set those up there on a shelf or a mantle and decorate that for Easter. Let me move this square so I don't trip on it. Like this for Valentine's Day. Great, let me move some of this junk over here. You could put the little dollar store Valentine or gnome there for the Easter. Let me grab this. I don't go very far. You could put like the little bunny with an egg in front of it. Now how stinking cool, cute is that? So you can stain them or leave it plain. You can decorate it up. You can do whatever you want with it. Thank you, Pamela. Yes, yes, you can use these. That's another one that I brought in here to show you. This will, it will hold it. See? It's in there. It's going to hold it. See? I'll lift it up and show you. It's holding it. It's not going to fall out. It's in there. It's good. The only thing I say is don't use the ones that you light with a flame. This is made out of wood. It's going to catch on fire if you use the flames. If you use the battery operated ones. You can use like 3 of these if you wanted to and put those in there. Let me move our giveaway stuff. If you're not following us, don't forget to follow us, because once we get to 1,000 followers, we're doing a giveaway. We got all this gorgeous ribbon that we're going to be giving away, and I'm working on signs. So don't forget to hit that follow button. These tiered trays that you find, I don't know if that would be big enough. Nope, it's too long. Well, you can find shorter of these tiered trays. There's some that's only 3. You can fit one of those down in there and put the little votives on there. There's an idea. Look at all the dust and cobwebs. You can put votives on there, in there. That's a different idea. If you have a votive cup, which I have them in the other room, dadgummit. You could take a votive cup and turn it upside down and set the tea lights on top of that and do different lengths and heights. You can do that. Let me see what else. You can do about anything with them. Just don't put an actual fire candle in here, because it will catch on fire. That it will do. Yeah, these are fun to make. Like I said, just take your time with them and don't get in no big hurry. The tumbling tower blocks from Dollar Tree. You use 1 box. You have 7 blocks left over. And like I said, I would go to like Home Depot, Lowe's, any hardware store that sells paint. Yeah, get their paint sticks. And I still can't get over the woman saying, "Are you going to play doctor with those?" I just walked away. I didn't even answer her. And just some beads. Or you can use, you know, if you don't want to use the beads for the feet, you don't have to use the beads. You can use whatever you want. If you want to set up higher and you have little cups or like little votives or something, you can use those for the feet and have it stand up higher. You can stain it, paint it, or just leave it plain. You can do whatever. Oh, there was something else I was going to show you. Trying to find it. It's around here somewhere. Okay, here's some. What I was going to show you. Oh, that was my hip that popped. Okay, here's some spring tulips that you can add to either one of these, because there's color on there. Since we're getting ready to go into the spring, hopefully, soon. I know, winter just started. I know, it's wishful thinking, I know. But I like to wish for spring. And I don't remember where I got these tulips. I think Michael's, I think. So you can do tulips. See, you can even like tulips here in the front. If you don't want to do the bunny, you can put you some tulips there, maybe with an egg, or you don't have to put the egg on there. You can put some more tulips if you wanted to. Or if you say, I'm not really into the tulips, I'll show you something that's really pretty. And you can even do it with this too. Even if you stain it, you can still do it with that. Yeah, I know. There's stuff there. Anyhow. Looky there. Look at how gorgeous that is with just a marigold. Still just as gorgeous with just a marigold. And even if you still want to add your bunny, you can. You can have her holding the egg. See? And right there's your display. And you can do it any way you want. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here now. I hope y'all enjoyed this. We will be back Sunday, if I can make it to Hobby Lobby, as everything's fallen. I'm going to take the styrofoam heart that I got from the Dollar Tree, and we're going to cut it in half this way. And we might get 2 projects out of it, because neither one is going to take very long. Let's see if I can find the other stuff that I need. And I'm going to show you how to do something beautiful with both of them. One side, we're going to add this wooden cross to it. It's going to be on one side. And then the other side, we're not going to add the cross to it. We're going to do something different with it. So it's going to be 2 totally different projects. The side that's going to have the cross is going to have this gorgeous mesh on it. Yep, I know. You're thinking, what on earth are you doing, you wild woman? I promise it's going to be gorgeous. So that's going to be one of our projects. That's if I can get to Hobby Lobby this weekend before Sunday, because they're closed on Sunday. So if I can get to Hobby Lobby, that's going to be the project that we're going to do. If not, I'm going to do something else. Yeah. So anyhow, I hope you like this. I know it was a little long, and I know we went over time, and Charlie Brown went to bed because he got up early, and he has to get up early tomorrow. But I hope you all enjoyed this. And I think y'all enjoy the heart too. It's along the lines of a DIY, but it's going to be something totally different than this. So until then, y'all have a blessed weekend, and we will be back Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Until then, God bless and be kind. Bye, everyone. Now I got to shut off all the cameras, so you have to give me a minute. Good lordy, me and technology. And I'm knocking everything off. Bye.